Hey guys, today we're coming back with another video, and we're going to be talking about why you're not improving with your solves and all that stuff. So let's just get right into this video. So the first reason why you're not improving is because you're just doing straight up practice, solve after solve. So if you do this, you may not know it, but you're actually slowly starting to not like cubing as much, and it'll make you not want to practice as much, and then you're gonna not like it anymore. So to change that, drill your algorithms, try to have certain times you want to beat, just stuff like that. Try to make it into like a game. That's how I imagine it. So the next thing you're going to want to do is drill all of your finger tricks. If they're looking like this and stuff, you're going to want to practice them until they're quicker. To where like your D moves when they're looking like this, to get them to look like that. Really quick. Alright. So the next thing you're going to want to do is learn algorithms. So let's say you're doing 2-look OLO or PLO. For example, we're going to do PLO. And that's going to be slowing your solves down a lot. So once you're pretty good at it, my suggestion is after a bit, start learning full PLO. For example, for this case, in 2-look PLO, you just do a T-perm, and then the whatever case shows up after that. But if you learn full PLO, you just need to do one algorithm to finish that. So the next thing you're going to want to do, this is more for like somebody trying to break a certain barrier. What you're going to want to do is try to find all your bad algorithms. Like let's say for this one right here, if you're trying to do an algorithm like this, if that's not working for you, one thing you might want to do is switch to one like this, where you have it in the back. And do this right here. So that's a lot faster. The next thing you want to do is start planning your whole cross-ending section. Now, I'm going to make a video on how to do this, but I'm going to do a quick one with you right now. We're not going to go into much depth. So the first thing you're going to want to do is figure out what cross you want to do. I'm just going to do white for this tutorial. Well, example. So first, I want to find all my white pieces. There's one here, here, and right here. Now, I'm going to plan out what I'm going to do. So I'm going to insert this one, moving this one right here. Then once I insert this one right there, this one is going to be a bad insert, so I'll just have to deal with that. But actually, no, I think I'm going to do a F2 to fix that. And then one thing you might want to do is just do it blindfolded, so that you're not looking at all the pieces. And just one tip for that, if you can already do that, try to plan your first F12 pair too. It doesn't even need to be inserted or anything, or the whole pair, because you want to start reducing the pauses in between cross and F12. So if you have your cross pretty quick and you just do it all like this, then you're probably going to have a pause and then go into F12 and then to get a pair. But another thing is you don't want to turn like as quick as you can, because it's going to make you mess up. So this right here, I am not turning as quick as I can. I'm going at more of a medium pace, meaning I'm not going to mess up quite as much, which really helps. The next thing you want to do is learn how to look ahead. So to start to look ahead is like for this you're gonna want to learn know how to do like full F12, full F12. I prefer J-Prim's video, and if you need any tips, if you can just tell me in the comments, I'll make one. And also, I like learning stuff from Felix. All right, if you don't know who he is, he's a sub-6 solver. He's really good, and yeah. All right, so to start learning how to look ahead, you're going to want to be able to recognize stuff on your pairs in about a second. So, and then what you want to do then is just to do it blindfolded. So there, I promise I was not looking, and I got this pair in, and then as soon as I look at it, I see another pair. I go blindfold. There you go. There's that one. Recognize this right here, and do it blindfold. And then you just want to start practicing that and slowing down and just looking ahead. And the next tip is something I told you not to do in the beginning but once you know everything, it's just practice, honestly. Or you could start learning stuff like ZBLLs and all that fancy stuff, but that's going to be the end of today's video. And we're recently at 62 subscribers, and I'm trying to get to 100. So if you're watching, please like and subscribe. It'll really help the channel.